Get the ultimate in body armor protection from Fortress Survival, LLC. Get this multi-cam plate carrier front and back, 2 10x12 level 3 trauma plates, 2 6x6 side plates, all level 3 NIJ lab certified. High quality performance, hardcore protection for the ultimate prepper and survivalist in your family. Hard hitting! Fortress Survival, LLC. Get all of your body armor and survivalist related supplies and gear from Fortress Survival. Click the link below right now. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV Alternative Media Television. It is June 3rd, 2015. Yippee! Cut it off, 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 Bruce! Now Caitlyn Jenner. We did a bombshell video yesterday really leading the pack. Now we're starting to see some backlash, a little backlash of this massive PR publicity stunt called Caitlyn. Call me Caitlyn. Da 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 da. Call me Caitlyn. I'm a little off on the beat, but you know what I'm talking about. So this massive publicity stunt that made up the former Bruce Jenner, this masculine hero, this Olympic gold medalist that all the ladies wanted to bang back in the day on Wheaties boxes, the breakfast of champions, now going transgender, as is the new fad. In fact, he's even superseded Kris Jenner, Kim K, and the Kardashian empire as this prominent media figure making it rain cash. For anybody else to perceive what Bruce, formerly Bruce, is doing to be anything contrary to that is honestly an idiot. And what's sad about it, I was talking about this with my video editor, Alex, who edits all of these videos. What's up, bro? You do an awesome job. Everybody give Alex Bleeker a round of applause. We were talking about the feminization of men in our society. How we grow, the media grows these casts of characters, these superhuman men, like Bruce Jenner on Wheaties boxes, only to quite literally, in the not too distant future, cut their balls off. Again, Bruce, you've got to cut them off. You've got to go all the way. You can't say your soul's a woman and then not make the snip on those little two guys hanging between your legs. You know, the nip and the tuck of the Vanity Fair shoot and the photoshopping, etc. But this feminization of men impregnating in the minds, this psychological terrorism being inflicted on our children at a very early age, where they're just gender confused. I mean, it's all a fad. Everybody's transgender. Miley Cyrus is transgender, the virus. Everybody's confused. They're bisexual, heterosexual, homosexual, pansexual. I even read an article, a very disturbing article yesterday about transabled people. Transabled people are people that were born that way, by the way. Just like Bruce says he has the soul of a woman since he was born. He always wanted a vagina, even though God gave him a dick. Makes no sense at all. But transabled people have an intense, innate desire to inflict physical harm so that they can inflict a disability on themselves. They'll drop a concrete block on their legs, for example, or they have an intense, innate desire to become a para or quadriplegic. This is real. They'll hide it from their wives, just like Bruce said. People might ask, what's the difference between transabled people and transgendered people being born that way? They're both hiding it from their wives. They both have this intense desire that they know something's wrong, that they want to saw their arm off, promote this body modification and disfigurement. What's the difference between transabled people and transgendered people? And the answer to that question is nothing. You see, our society, this genderless, confused society promoting these trendy hipster fads, that it's cool to be confused about your sexuality. It's cool to play God, to manipulate ourselves. We see this in the transhumanism movement, for example, with people like Ray Kurzweil, who works for Google, thinking that he's going to live forever. He wrote a book called The Singularity. It says that at some point, machine is going to overtake man. He even operates a virtual cyborg, his female persona. He's transgendered. Yeah, that's right. In his virtual reality, he plays like these video games, etc. I mean, all of this is insane. I mean, it honestly seems like devil worship or Satanism. It only exemplifies that we live in a fallen world today. I mean, how does anybody top what formerly Bruce Caitlyn Jenner, has just done? What would Kris Jenner have to do, the empress of the Kardashian empire? I mean, she would almost have to become a man. But that wouldn't even be shocking enough, because we've already had the shock of Bruce. Now Caitlyn, she would have to do something even more daring. Maybe she would become a dog and start barking live on camera. Maybe that would be bizarre enough, or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe she would turn to some kind of aggressive bestiality porn or something like that. I mean, it keeps getting more crazy, more obscene, more in this unreality zone where it's like we're living in the twilight. It's like none of it makes sense. It's like we live in America is an insane asylum. The fall of Rome, the fall of the United States, the fall of our morality, our society, our culture, what we stand for. Honestly, as Americans, we should be ashamed of ourselves. All of us. For allowing this. For endorsing this shit. For buying these people's products. For tuning into their show. Making these people rich. These egomaniacs. These radicals. These self-glorifying assholes like Bruce Jenner. I refuse to call him Caitlyn. I refuse to call him a she. No, it's not cool. It's obscene. It's a disgrace. We should be ashamed. Bruce should be ashamed. I'm Christopher Green. Get this video out everywhere, make it viral, hard-hitting it in your face, and click the link below to support our sponsor.